All right, what up, folks? It's your man, 100 Days of Summer. In this video, I want to talk about a revelation that allowed me to find fulfillment from within. It was actually something that this guy, Tony Robbins, he's a motivational speaker. It was something that he said. I put what he said with what my OG, Dr. Joe Dispenza, said. He said, people don't necessarily want the things, they want how the things make them feel. And when he said that, I kind of went off into a little tangent in my head because I had to think about all the things that I wanted in my life and whether I wanted the actual thing or if I wanted how the thing would make me feel. And it was how the thing would make me feel. Now, I've been listening to Dr. Joe Dispenza and Neville Goddard, who talk about conjuring feeling from within based off of your own stimulus, which it's all your own stimulus, right? You're interpreting outside things as whatever. So it's all based on you, but basically conjuring that feeling. So when he said that, I realized that I didn't need anything outside of me, because I knew how to get to that feeling without having to get to the thing first, right? That's the concept of what I call Dumbo's feather. What most people try to attain is Dumbo's feather, not realizing that they can fly already, right? But Dumbo's feather, what it allows you to do is reach. It allows you to reach and access an intangible thing that is called our potential. You can't touch potential. It's an intangible thing. You don't even know how much you have, right? You don't know until you go to use it. Something has to make you use that mechanism within yourself and trigger your potential and turn it into kinetic energy. Something has to do that. That's what Dumbo's feather is, right? It makes you reach with an invisible hand for a height that you didn't know that you could attain. But this thing makes you believe that you can. So now you access, or you allot that amount of potential to turn into kinetic energy so that you can actually get the thing done, when you could always got the thing done, but you needed this motivation. You see that in Dumbo, and you also see that in Kung Fu Panda with the Dragon Scroll, and more commonly when Paul says that the Bible is a mirror. That's when you recognize that the Bible is the same thing, that you recognize that Jesus is a symbol that teaches you how to access that potential of your higher self, that you would never believe that you could be as great as Jesus. But if you worship Jesus, then you will try to at least be like Jesus. Say, for example, in a moment where you would look at that bracelet and say, what would Jesus do? In that moment, you don't know what Jesus would do because you don't know Jesus. What you know is your internal version or your internal picture of who you think Jesus is. And then that version would give you wisdom, right? But you would never give yourself wisdom because you would never trust yourself to be wise enough to give you advice, but you would trust Jesus. It's the same thing. It's Dumbo's feather. That concept has just given me peace and balance throughout life. So I wanted to share that. Hopefully it does the same for you. Of course, you don't have to agree. You can keep doing what you've been doing if it's working for you. But I know that this has brought me out of suffering, so I wanted to share it with everybody. All right. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.